We wrapped up our tips and tricks with a few notes about prepping and operating your furnace for added efficiency. Those might be easy things for the homeowner to do, but your furnace might need added assistance that you're not qualified to provide. That's when you call in the experts. We called in Scott Jones from A to Z Heating and Plumbing to give us some advice on furnace evaluations and tune-ups. Scott, thanks for being here. As we head into winter, how important is it to get a furnace evaluation and tune-up?
It's very important. Having your system inspected by a professional will ensure that it's running at peak efficiency, safely, and going to make it through a cold Midwest winter.
Take us through the process. You come in and you're going to inspect my furnace. What are you doing?
We're going to open up all the panels, get in, clean out any kind of debris, make sure everything that's in there is clean. Then we're going to check correct operation. Some of those things include gas pressure, venting, checking the filter, cleaning flame sensors, checking condensate drains, making sure the furnace has the proper temperature rise, making sure that the heat the furnace is producing is being provided to the home.
Are there things that you find that are most common in terms of furnace evaluations?
Absolutely. The most common items that we find that go to failure are cracked heat exchangers, which can lead to carbon monoxide in a home, condensate drains that are plugged up and not allowing the furnace to drain properly, and then just gas pressures and not being taken care of. That can affect all of it.
One of the things we always talk about, furnace filters and the importance of changing that furnace filter.
Furnace filters are probably the number one item that we run across in the wintertime. Making sure that the filter is properly sized, the correct style of filter, whether it is a 30-day filter, a 60-day filter, a 6-month filter, or even some of the new filters are year-long filters. Those are specifically designed for your HVAC system, and making sure that you put the proper filter back into your system is going to lead to it running the most efficient that it can.
Now I can see it here, a filter schedule, but you could put that on your phone, right?
Absolutely. With today's technology, you can have reminders everywhere to tell you when to change your filter. Most of the homes that we take care of, we have them, when they change their thermostat from cool to heat, change your filter. When you change it from heat to cool, change your filter.
Also, I'm looking up at PVC piping and making sure there aren't any openings getting into your furnace and caps on all of your roofing, right?
Absolutely. When a furnace is 90% efficient, it's going to be vented with PVC piping. That PVC piping goes directly to the outside. If you don't have a screen or a bird catcher or some kind of a termination fitting on that allows for the animals from the outside that are small enough to get inside the house, which can cause drastic effects on the furnace and the way that it operates.
Sometimes you get to a point where you just need a new furnace. What are the indicators of that?
Indicators of needing a new furnace are going to be the age, any kind of catastrophic failure, like a cracked heat exchanger, which can lead to carbon monoxide being into the home. We tell most of our customers, once a furnace gets to a certain age and the parts that need to be replaced are half the cost of a new furnace, that's when it's time to go ahead and pull the trigger and change out that furnace, and let's put something new in that's going to last you for 20, 30 years.
I put in a new furnace, I'm doing my service calls, getting an evaluation. What other things do you tell the homeowner in terms of taking care of that furnace?
A lot of the simpler items that we're going to discuss with a homeowner are going to be registers that are open, making sure that you have proper airflow, keeping an eye on that filter. If it's a 6-month filter and we're changing it every 6 months, there are other circumstances within a home that can lead to that filter getting dirty early, which will drastically affect the efficiency and how it delivers the heat to the home.
How about programmable thermostats and smart thermostats? What do you recommend those for homeowners?
Absolutely. Programmable thermostats have come a long way over the years. They have everything now from Wi-Fi controlled. You can get a smartphone app and control your furnace from that, allowing the ability for you to kick your furnace down when no one's home and the heat's not needed, and then having it ramp itself right back up to the comfortable temperature prior to when you get home.
Taking care of our furnace and then getting those evaluations and tune-ups, those are important things to do.
They are. They're very important. That will ensure that the furnace is going to last to its full life expectancy and allow it to run at the most efficient that it can to save you some money on your utility bills.
Scott, thank you. A lot of great information.
Absolutely.
In the winter, your furnace is the warm, beating heart of a cozy home. Make sure it's up to the task to be your powerhouse.